Hello, fellow content marketers. Welcome to our video on the best AI readability checkers. If you are tired of spending hours editing and proofreading your writing, you are in the right place. In this video, we are going to talk all about readability checkers and how they can help you produce error-free, easy-to-read content. We'll also discuss what a good readability score is and how you can achieve it. But before we dive into the specifics, let's first answer the question, what does a readability checker do? A readability checker is a tool that helps you make sure that your writing is easy to understand, and it also gives you a readability score. It checks for things like grammar, spelling, and punctuation, as well as the overall structure of your writing. You can use a readability checker before you publish your content or even during the writing process to make sure you are on track. Now that you understand what does a good readability checker does, let's find out what a good readability score is. A readability score tells you the level of education someone needs to easily read a piece of text you have written. If the readability score is 4, the reader needs to be able to read at a grade 4 level or higher to understand it. A good readability score depends on your audience and the purpose of your writing. Generally, a score between 6 to 7 is considered good based on the readability model you're using. For example, here you can see I input a paragraph and it gives me some metrics like what's the readability score. It says it's 57 out of 100 and the grade means 8.5. So as per the model that this tool is using, or the person needs to have an education of at least 8 standard or above to completely understand what I have written. And I have 7% long sentences which may hamper the readability. But generally, if it's coming out of 100, a readability score between 60 to 70 is considered as good. So now I didn't change anything. I just put in what I already had and it gave me a score of 57 and it's green. It means it is a good score as per this model. In this video, we will show you top 5 readability checkers that will help you make sure your writing is error-free and easy to understand. But if you're looking for more options, be sure to check out our blog post on the website smartscalemarketing.com. We have covered a total of 10 tools there with a breakdown of their features and pricing. The link is in the description below. Now let's take a look at the first tool, Hemingway. You can go to the hemingwayapp.com or type Hemingway on Google and click on the first link. It will take you to the same editor. And now how Hemingway works is you can paste your content here and it shows you the grade, readability, the total words you have written, reading time, character, letter, and some of the basic structural changes you should do. I haven't added any content here. It's just an example of the contents already been on Hemingway. So it's two adverbs meeting the goal of two or fewer. So it's good. One, use of passive voice meeting the goal of two or fewer. It means your content should have two less than two adverbs, two or less than two use of passive voice, and any complex words or hard sentence. So let's take an example of our introduction what that we have written and just copy paste it here. So these are all the suggestions that I am getting for my content. It says I have a grade of grade 8. It means someone above 8 standard or higher can read this content easily. It's at a 48 second of reading time and some of the complex word and hard to read suggestions. Hemingway provides suggestions on some things like what you can change, what you can remove. Let's say it says omit here. So it feels it's an adverb and it should not be here. It's a forceful verb. So it simply asks you to edit it here. Says it has a simpler alternative. All of has all, but it's not exactly the correct suggestion. So it's up to you what you want to change or what you want to just keep it intact. Hemingway also has a write feature where the editor goes off and you can use it as a simple editor. You can make changes or you can use it to edit it, write your content here only. It also has basic formatting functionality. So once you are done with your writing and click on edit and the score will be there. Let's say I remove this part because it says it is hard to read. And I also remove this. It's also hard to read. But the grade is not changing. And what if I change this also? Like I have to keep it here like this. So I changed and the score changed. So this way you can use Hemingway as a benchmark of how much readability score you want to achieve. So now it's time for our second tool. Readable is an online toolkit that helps writers improve their readability. It is the core feature of this software. Apart from that, it also provides actionable insights to make the content more clear and engaging for the audience. Although it's been used by a lot of big companies like Shopify and Netflix, Adobe, Harvard University, Readable is not a free software. You can go to their pricing page and then you can find three different paid plans: Content Pro, Commerce Pro, and Agency Pro. The most basic plan starts from $8 a month if you bill it monthly, but if you decide to go annually, it just dropped to $4 a month, which is a pretty sweet deal because under $50 per year, you can get this tool. And along with that, you can get a lot of features like text analysis, custom dictionary, text file analysis, etc. So let's see how Readable works. So on the home page, you can click this button, test your readability. And if you want to check their tool, you can see what all it provides, but I've already done it, so I'll just drop it. So I pasted the same content that I had used in Hemingway, and now it's asking me to update to Readable Pro. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now. And now you can see it's the UI of Readable. You can see what all it provides. Says it's based on the Flash can get grade level and running fog index, and its readability score based on Flash reading ease, which is 54.5. And it says, if I go to grade, it says my reader maybe needs to have like 9.1 grade level to understand what I'm reading, which is a slightly different from what I found in Hemingway. So it's up to you which grade level you want to decide. And it says readable rating B. Oh, not it's not good. So it also shares what issues the content has, like the passive voice count, adverb count, cliche count. So no cliche, yay, and adverb count. So okay, I might use a lot of adverbs. So because I really like using adverb, it makes my content more personal. So okay, so it's up to you what all changes you want to make to your content. It also shows the read. So it says my text should be readable for 92% of the addressable audience because maybe it understands it's written for content writers and marketers who want to improve their readability and make their content engaging. So it also shares the tone of the content is neutral, maybe slightly formal, but and has positive sentiment and more personal touch because I had written content like I have shortlisted this. So these are all the suggestions that it provides. Also give you the reading and speaking time and text composition. Apart from that, you can also give a title to your document and save it under your profile. I am not signed in yet, so maybe it won't reflect on my account. But yeah, this is how you can save your account, save your document. And if you don't want to copy paste it or it's going too long for you, you can also always export text as Word document, Open document, PDF, HTML, and LaTeX. And once you are ready with your content report and want to share, just click share results and you can download it as a PDF or as CSV. So you can share your entire content report with your colleague, managers, or client via Readable. So maybe if they are asking for it and if you just want to objectify your writing a bit, this is a great tool to just let them know that you have surpassed all the quality checks and now your content is ready to be published. If you're just looking for a readability score checker, I would suggest using Hemingway or Grammarly. We'll talk about Grammarly next. But if you're looking for a full-fledged SEO tool it will also provide you some suggestions like what all you can change. So I think Readable is a sweet deal, just under $50 a year. I'll drop all the links of the software in the description box. You can just go and try it out for free before deciding if you really want to go ahead with this software or not. So the next tool in our list is Grammarly, the one that needs no introduction in the mar marketing world. So yeah, and I'm happy to inform you that Grammarly also has a readability score. I'm not sure how many of you have seen this, but if you go here and click on the overall performance. There is a section called readability where it provides readability score along with word length and sentence length. And it also gives a description like my text is likely to be understood by a reader who has at least a 9th grade education, age 15 years or above. So this is my target audience. These are who I'm targeting. So I am happy with the result, but here, like for it wants me to update my tech on sentence, so it doesn't have any passive voice, and also some sentence structure. So this way you can improve your readability score, and if you want to share it with your colleagues or team, you can always download it, download the PDF report, which will include vocabulary, readability, and word count along with the overall performance score. So if you're just looking for the readability score, either you can use Grammarly or Hemingway. But like I said, you can also try Readable, which completely focuses on the readability of the content. So, oh yeah, let's go to our next tool. This Pro Writing 8. So if you click on the Get Started button, it will take you to this Chrome extension page and ask you to download its extension. I already have Pro Writing 8, so it's highly rated extension. It's similar to Grammarly, but it provides a lot of other things also. So let's see how its readability checker looks like. So to get an editor, you can click Use App, and here I already have some documents, so I'll create new doc for you and we'll use the same content here. And now it's asked me either I can upload a document or view a sample or control V to paste. Okay, I already have some content, so let me paste it here. And here it generates report on a lot of parameters like grammar, style score, style guide compliance. So I don't have any style guide defined here, so I don't know. That's why I think it's showing 100% because there is no style guide defined. And I can also create my own style guide. So I think it would be a paid version, but no, I think we can create a style guide here. And now let's go into the settings. So it's a readability grade. So these are all the things that it provides around readability. So it says reading estimate time, and you can only generate or run report on the first 500 words. And if I have to check my whole blog, I have to take its premium plan. And I must say, Pro Writing Aid is on the higher side than Grammarly, and but it's also getting more popular than it. So don't know, like I haven't used it a lot. I only use Grammarly, but I've used its readability checker and it's pretty good. So it says this document is hard to read and it may benefit from some revisions. So it gives me a 55 score and 9.1 grade. So as if you have observed, all the tools that we have used for the fourth one, and it gives the score between 50 to 60. So it means no matter which tool you use, if you are already using ProWriting it, if you're already using Grammarly or Hemingway, you can keep using it. The score is going to differ by 1 or 2 pointers, but it's going to be the same. At least the score range will be the same across all tools. So if you are not using any tool yet, then yeah, go check it out. Any tool that also makes up or matches your other use cases. Like Grammarly also matches, also provide suggestion on how you can improve words, sentences, etc. If you already using Pro Writing Aid, then you can use its readability checker. And if you're not using anything, then you always have an option of Readable. So yeah, this is everything that it provides, and then we have reports here. So you can also go to readability from here. So it does the same, but yeah, there are just two ways to go there. And you can also have settings like I generate that for US. So my setting is always in the US English, but see the grammar report. So can I change it now? Okay, yes, I can now change it. So this is how you can use ProWriting 8. I'll soon create a full video on ProWriting 8 review. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see a full-fledged review of any of these tools. But for now, I think this is it for ProWriting 8. So if you're looking for a new tool to try out, if you recommend you to try this tool, ProWriting it's a great tool to just have in your arsenal to get the spelling suggestion, grammar suggestion, and make your writing more engaging. And as you saw, it also provides a readability checker, which will satisfy your readability intent also. Our last tool is WebFX Readability Test. And WebFX is a digital marketing services company, but they have created exclusive simple readability test tool. It also based on the flash reading ease. So it's for developers, copywriter, marketer, whoever wants to hassle wants to save the hassle and streamline their workflow. So it gives a score based on all these models and they explain why readability is important and all. So go to webfx/tool/readable or just type webfx readability test and click on the first link. So there are three ways you can add input here, enter URL, you can directly place a URL link here or just enter text. So the introduction that I've been using all along, I'll add it here also. And you can also refer from a website. Like you can compare to test the whole page or a single area of the page. So just add the link. But I am using text and I'll calculate readability. It will just take a few minutes to give us the score, and the score is 57.5. As I told you, the score lies in the same range in all these tools. And four of them are free and readable is paid. So if you are looking for more tools, you can always go and check out my blog. But if you are just looking for readability tests, readability score, so this is it. This is your tool. Just a free tool to share with everyone. It also gives you a formula on basis of which the score is being calculated. For every grade level, it has given the formula. So yeah, you can read more about it later. It also provides text statistics like the number of sentences, words, complex words, percentage, etc. So this is a very simple tool. If you don't want the hassle of a grammar or a proofreading software like Grammarly or ProWriting 8, you can just simply use this tool, get the report, and also share your result with your audience over Twitter. So yeah, you cannot download the report here because it is not a product company, it's just a digital marketing services company who has a tool, and I think they have created it to generate backlink and it's working for them. So yeah, that's it. We have reached to the end of the video. Thanks for joining in, and I hope you found this information helpful and now feeling more confident to create error-free and easy to read content. Remember, a good readability score is important because it ensures that your writing is clear and understandable to your target audience. Whether you are a student, a content creator, or a business owner, an AI readability checker can be a valuable tool to achieve your readability goals. To try any of these tools we have featured in this video, be sure to click the link in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out our blog post for an even wider selection of the AI readability checkers. Thanks for watching and we wish you all the best in your writing journey. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. Thank you.